YouTube? It's Dimitri, and today we're going to discuss time value of money. So time value of money is the simplest and most, I guess, core topic in finance, at least in my opinion. Any student who takes a finance class, Introduction to Finance, will learn time value of money. So let's dive right in. So time value of money is essentially stating that you would prefer to have $1 today than you would to have it any time in the future. So does this make any sense? Yes, it does. A good example is if you had $1 today, you could do anything you wanted with it. So you could invest it, which is the typical example people give you. You could also buy something. So you'd prefer to have some item today. Would you like to have a candy bar? Would you like to have dinner? Would you like to have a new car? Would you like to have a new house? Right? When you want things, you prefer to have them today versus having them in a year from now, 2 years from now, 3 years from now. So having an item or money earlier is actually better than it is to have it later, and so there is some cost associated with that. So let's look at the basic formula for time value of money. So this formula is quite simple. It's basically the future value is equal to the present value times 1 plus your interest rate to the number of periods. So an example of this is, what is $1 worth today? So if you do this equation, you have $1 today times 1 plus your interest rate. So for simplicity, let's say it's 2%. You can get this on different savings accounts or CDs. So we'll say this is 2%. So it's 0.02, it's a percentage. And then to the number of periods, so in 1 year from today. And this is equal to 1.02. So in this simple case, it grows 2%. So now let's look at another example, and let's say we do this for 2 years out. So same example, $1 today times 1 plus your interest rate, which is 2%. We'll say it's 2 years from today. When you multiply this out, you get 1.0404. So you would assume that when you have 2 cents today, you'd make 2 cents every year. However, at the end of the first year, it compounds and you make more money than exactly 2% per year, because at the end of the first year, you have $1.02, and then the $1.02 is compounded 1 more year, and this is what this little extra 0.0004 cents is, and this is compounding interest, and this is why investments make more money over time versus just the simple rate of multiplying a dollar value by an interest rate. So calculating the inverse of this is the present value is equal to the future value divided by 1 plus r, so your interest rate, to the n power. So a quick example of this is the example above. Let's say you have $1.02 a year from now. You divide that by 1 plus the interest rate, raised to the n power, so we discount that back a year. So in this example, let's assume you want $1.02 in 2018, and today we are in 2017, exactly 1 year from today. And so if you do this calculation, you'll end up with $1. So you can see this example will give you the exact same answer as this example if you go forwards and backwards. So this is time value of money. This is going forwards through time, and this is going backwards through time. Some quick algebra will show you that you can actually convert from one formula to the other formula if you only know one of them. So for example, if you have the future value is equal to the present value times 1 plus the interest rate raised to the n power, and you want to figure out how do you calculate the present value, quite simple. You take the future value, and we're going to move this portion over here. So since it's multiplication, you can divide by this, and this equals the present value, and that's how simple it is to get from a future value calculation to a present value and back. So I hope you guys find this video helpful. I'm trying to make these very short, very condensed, just giving you the basics of financial theory. Time value of money is very, very, very important. So if you're a quant and you have the math, the statistics, right, these equations are super, super simple. And that's okay, but you need to understand the theory. And the basic theory here is that $1 tomorrow is worth more than $1 today, and that's because there's time value of money. Because you can do other things with it, such as this example, you could invest it for a year, you could spend it and buy something else, which would be worth more to you. Or another example is if you really want something, let's say a new car, but you don't have the $25,000 you need for that car, you have to borrow that from somebody, and you have to pay that interest. That's the same concept here. You're paying for the time value of money. So to have that car today versus having that car a year from now, you end up paying the time value of money, which is the interest that is charged on the loan. I hope you guys like this video. I'm going to try to do a series of basic financial concepts for all of you out there that have engineering, mathematics, and statistics backgrounds who want to be quants. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment below. And as always, until next time. Thanks for watching my video. If you find it helpful, please like, share, and subscribe.